appreciate them being called prog rock, but bad alliteration. It was an absolutely spectacular, Grammy-winning, chart-topping, heart-wrenching kind of a song. But that was not it, actually. It was with the band Genesis that people began to sort of sit up and take notice. It was a Susu studio. There were songs like Billy Don't Lose My Number, Two Hearts, In the Air Tonight, Another Day in Paradise, Red Rain is Falling Down. Can you tell I'm a fan? I'm a huge fan. Second song, where we try and see if we can get you to appreciate the alleyways of music rather than take the super highway of the super hits. Thank you, thank you. Ghaman nahi hai. But today I thought I'd tell you the absolutely incredible story of Phil Collins. You might remember him for writing songs like Oh, Think Twice, It's Just Another Day for You and Me in Paradise, which was not actually about paradise. It was about the hell that the homeless live in. And though that might be bad alliteration, it was an absolutely spectacular, Grammy-winning, chart-topping, heart-wrenching kind of a song. But that was not it, actually. He is an accomplished drummer. In fact, I'm sure if you're not under a rock and if you've seen Instagram, you must have on most occasions like New Year seen that if you start playing the song In the Air Tonight at 12:58 30 seconds, then at 11:58 30 seconds you will hit that drum solo exactly at midnight of that song. It's that iconic, the drum solo. He developed his own signature style of drumming called the gated reverb, which I'll tell you about. But it was with the band Genesis that people began to sort of sit up and take notice. It was a seminal, can I call it prog rock? Well, I'm not too much into labels. Some people might not appreciate them being called prog rock, but okay, it's just like let's keep it rock, okay? They were a seminal British rock band that defined that sound for a new wave, so to speak. There was Peter Gabriel who was singing, there was Mike Rutherford who was on the guitars, and Phil Collins behind the drum kit. Peter Gabriel then decided that he wanted to go solo, which he did, charting absolutely spectacular new territory in the audio-visual field where the songs were brilliant, but in a time when there was literally no computer aid, he made stop-motion videos, spending an average of 13 hours under a glass making different kinds of faces so that, he could make a video that looked like nothing that people had seen at that point of time. But we digress. He went solo and Phil Collins took over singing duties, got out albums like Invisible Touch, which had some brilliant songs like Land of Confusion, This Is the World We Live In, These Are the Words We're Given. It was about hope. It was about trying to make the world a better place, quite literally. But then there was a solo career as well, a brilliantly successful solo career. There was, of course, Three Dots, But Seriously, on for which he went on a tour as well. There was No Jacket Required. There were songs like Susu Studio. There were songs like Billy Don't Lose My Number, Two Hearts, In the Air Tonight, Another Day in Paradise, Red Rain is Falling Down. Can you tell I'm a fan? I'm a huge fan. And then if you were to listen to Susu Studio especially, he had this drumming style called the gated reverb. So what he would do is he would turn the reverb all the way up and then he would gate it, which means that he would chop it up, which would give it a very staccato, punchy sound, which which you can very, very clearly hear in the opening of Susu Studio. And whenever anyone asked him about the meaning of the songs, he said, I really don't know. They came to me. I mean, yeah, not really the apex of poetry, uh, but fantastic songs and very very happy songs to sing along to. Except of course for the likes of "Give Me Just One More Night" or "In the Air Tonight." But then they came back. Genesis came back. Mike Rutherford, meanwhile, the guitar player, had gone and made his own band called Mike and the Mechanics, on which he sang songs like "The Living Years" and "All I Need Is a Miracle," which became huge hits. And then they came back. Phil Collins always wanted to act. That album was called "We Can't Dance on This." Jesus, he knows me and he knows I'm right, because I've been talking to Jesus all my life. Oh yes, he knows me and he knows I'm right, and he's been telling me everything's gonna be all right. An emotion that we can certainly get behind, can't we? And then of course, won't find me practicing what I'm preaching. Won't find me doing something on Saturday night. But I can promise you a pocket full of miracles. And then I've forgotten, but you can obviously Google it easily. It's called Jesus, He Knows Me. It was about, it was a firmly tongue-in-cheek take on Godman, the Christian kind. Is brilliant. That album did extremely well, and even now, when he gets on the stage and gets behind the drum kit, is just such a flood of memories, and a flood of memories that we like drowning in, is it not? Because it gets the corner of the lips moving a little northward. And can we not do with a few more of those smiles? And that's why on the second song, I thought I'd tell you about the happy world of Phil Collins, or at least the world that we know. If you were encouraged to listen, then please let us know. Like, subscribe, comment. It'll be absolutely spectacular. Sarthak from Radio is my Instagram ID in case you want to check that out. But listen to more music. It's always lovely. And thank you for watching.
94.3 Radio 1.